Why do I look like that? Why do I look like that? What's going on? Am I fixed? Do I look okay? I probably don't look very good. All this work and I probably still don't look that good, do I? All jank. It sucks because I can't get a preview of myself because every time I look over to the side, I'm off kilter anyways. I just assume I look okay. Anyways, guys, welcome back. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Starting the stream off with nose issues. That's awesome, man. That bodes well. Where's my water bottle? What is wrong with me? Oh, for goodness sakes. Like, I open the stream, I start sneezing, and I realize, oh, I haven't taken my allergy pills yet. So I go to take them, I realize I don't have my water yet. So forgetful, man. Oh. And you know what? Now that I'm doing this, I realize all the work I put into making a phone stand for myself, it's not even, like, this isn't even positioned right. I can't just position this dead on like this. I gotta angle it somehow. I don't even know how I would do that. I honestly think today is the last day I'm going to stream the NES's hardware. Like, all the work I've put into this setup, and it's just the most frustrating thing ever, and it's not worth it. Today's the last day we're doing a light gun game, I think. So that's, yeah, this is really it then. After this, I might as well just be emulating. I'm just going to do NES emulation going forward because this is just such a hassle to set up. It's not worth it. Nintendo, if you're watching, listen, make this easier, all right? And then maybe I'll revisit playing your games legally, okay? And by I say legally as we're sitting here staring at a ROM loader cartridge. I tried my best, man. I tried my best. I really did. What am I missing? Do I have everything ready? Am I good to go? Goodness sakes, I even delayed the stream by an hour because I had to sleep in, and it's still... let's just run a test here. Does Donkey Kong work? Almost. And now it works. Do I have to mute it on my end? Yes, I do. There we go. Yeah, I guess there's no way to do it through the PVM either, but I don't know, man. I can, you know, this would be a feasible option if all I did was play NES games, but it's because I do once a week. It's muted for you now? No, there's just actually no audio playing. Okay, hang on, Donkey Kong, hang on. I don't know if that's too loud. Yeah, it's probably too loud. Let me drop it by like 3D. It's probably still loud. Alright, how's that? That should be better. Okay, stop, Donkey Kong. Hang on. So, game's working, stream's working, we're ready to play. Good. We can finally do NES Onslaught Part 2. Holy cow, man. And you know what the crazy thing is, too? After all this work, guess what? Like, when it comes time to play the Game Boy, of course I have to emulate the Game Boy. There's no way to capture a Game Boy easily, that I know of, anyways. I did recently find out about a Game Boy, or a game cartridge mod that some dude made. So you could use a micro USB and plug it into the side of a Game Boy. And then the cartridge, I don't know, it's like an in-between between the I don't know, it's cool, but a little bit too expensive for me. So I'm just going to be emulating the Game Boy anyways, so I might as well just emulate the NES too. I'll revisit the PVM setup when we get to the SNES. How about that? Today's going to be the last time with the NES though, because this is just getting annoying. Not to mention the fact that I'm also playing like multiple games in one stream, so that's an additional hassle that could be partially alleviated by just emulating. Holy cow, my nose is just running so hard today. Okay. So now that I've confirmed that we're all set up, let's actually begin the stream by starting with... That's the wrong screen. There's like a 50-50 chance I'm going to get the right screen. Here, maybe? Properties? Other screen, please. Wait, it was the other screen. What happened? Why did it switch to the right screen when I pulled up the menu? Anyways, welcome back to the Internet Archive, where we're going to be reading our game manuals here. How do you do these again? There you go, that's pretty good. Yeah, there you go. Can I just use a Super Game Boy for streams? Well, I don't have a Super Game Boy, so that's number one. So I would have to get a Super Game Boy, because I actually don't have one. But also, I'm pretty sure there's some Game Boy games you can't play with the Super Game Boy. So how would I do those ones? I could do most of them with the Super Game Boy, but there's some games that I'm pretty sure require you to have the hardware itself. The Game Boy hardware. I mean, there's the Game Boy camera. I wasn't planning on streaming the Game Boy camera. I don't know, I'll have to double check. But maybe. There might be a way. If there's a way for me to capture the Game Boy Advance, that's what I really want to do. Because I actually have a Game Boy Advance SP. I would love to be able to record that. I mean, that's a little bit... We're a ways away from that. We're at least months away from that, honestly. So we don't even need to think about that right now. But at some point, I would really, really love to... yeah, like when I get to the Game Boy Advance, I would love to be able to play that on actual hardware. That would be fantastic. Because I don't want to have to emulate the Game Boy Advance. Anyways, so I don't know how to do this. I'm just, while I read the game manuals, my model is just going to look really jank. I don't really know what to do about that. Because I have to like turn a whole 90 degrees to look at my monitor. Because of my room setup. Anyways, here's Donkey Kong Woiled. Is what they call this. The Woiled edition. There's our Nintendo seal of approval. Okay, names of controller parts and operating functions. Control pad, he climbs the ladder, he runs to the right, he climbs down the ladder, and he runs to the left. Oops. It's fascinating that the text is registered so that you can highlight it. I don't know how they did that. It's super cool. But yeah, simple controls. I kind of figured all that. Select and start buttons are not used on controller 2. How is this a two-player game? Is it a two-player game? Or does it just give this generic information? Donkey Kong isn't two-player, is it? How could it be? I don't think it is. I don't know why it says that. Player game A, beginner. Player game B, expert. Your model's Zorked? I know, I literally just finished saying that that's what it's gonna that's how it has to happen. If I'm looking at the camera like this so that my model's not Zorked, then I can't see the game manual. I can't have both. There's no way for me with the current setup to do both. Again, this is why I don't want to do this anymore. This is just so unreasonable for my setup for me to do this. This would be fine if I had an actual camera. If I was using an actual camera, I think this could actually work. But especially as a VTuber, it's just especially jank because of the way I've got everything set up. So, oh well. Too bad. You get a Zorked model while I read these. You know what? I'm just gonna take the model out because it just looks stupid. There. Alright, what are we doing? Next page, please. Mario's purpose. To save Pauline, who has been kidnapped by Donkey Kong. See, that's a name that shouldn't be familiar to me, but Nintendo decided she was worth remembering, so I actually do know Pauline because of Mario Odyssey. As do probably most people at this point. Wait, why is the BGM on? Get this crap off. I didn't realize the BGM was on. I wish there was a way for me to monitor the BGM so that I know when it's playing, but I can't do that on my end because then it captures it sends to the desktop, and if I'm capturing desktop audio, then it just doubles up. In rounds 1 and 2, Mario makes his way towards Pauline in the upper part of the screen. In round 3, he runs on the steel girders and pulls out bolts. If he can pull out all the bolts, the girders will fall, Donkey Kong will tumble heading down to the ground, and Pauline will be saved for now. Okay, I've never seen that before. I've never seen more than the first 2 screens of Donkey Kong. I didn't know there was a 3rd screen. That's already news to me. Hint, take advantage of jumps. You can jump to the left, upward, or to the right. Push the control pad in the direction you want to jump, and at the same time, push the jump button. Mario cannot jump on or off the ladders. Mario can jump the distance of 2 sections of steel girders. Mario can only survive a jump down the height of 2 sections of the steel girders, the same as Mario's height. Okay, so I understand how they measure height. I don't understand how they measure distance, though. The distance of 2 sections? Oh, is this a section? Like this little block here? So yeah, 2 of those blocks. It's a weird way to measure it, but okay. You can gain points by picking up things dropped by Pauline. Parasol and purse. She drops her parasol and she drops her purse. Okay. When you reach Pauline, bonus points will be added to your score. If you take too much time, the bonus points will decrease. When they reach 0, time runs out, and this means the end of Mario. If you bonk a barrel or a fireball with the hammer, you gain points. And you also gain points if you jump over a barrel successfully. Right. If your score goes over 20,000, an extra Mario will be added. Beware. The following spell the end of Mario. When Mario bumps into a barrel or a fireball, when the jack bounces and hits Mario, the jack was over here. It's this bouncy thing, I guess. Or when Mario falls off the girders. When all Marios are gone, the game is over. If you succeed... What is this? Oh, I see. This is this is Mario's head. His little feet are up in the air. He's got a halo above him. That man is properly gone. Loops. If you succeed in finishing round 3 and saving Pauline, 1 loop is completed. Challenge the second loop. As you go on, your enemies increase in number and speed. You can compete with your friends by score or by the number of loops completed. Man, you gotta love the NES. And that's it. That's the video game. Okay, well, okay, I predict I'm not gonna love Donkey Kong, if I'm being honest. I predict I'm not gonna love this. Wait, this is the wrong... Come on now, there it is. I predict this won't be my favorite game, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Let me just restart. Okay, I'm ready to go. You guys ready to go? Hopefully I look okay. Hopefully you can hear everything. Double check I'm not muted. Yeah, we're good. Okay, here we go. I mean, I already knew how to play Donkey Kong. The only thing I learned was that there's a 3rd round, apparently. And then I have to pull some bolts out. What the heck? Why couldn't I get the hammer? How high do I have to jump for the hammer? This game sucks. I already hate this game. It's so luck-based. How are you supposed to account for that? This game sucks. This one is rotten. This one is rotten, truly. There it is. Climb the ladder! Can I not climb a ladder while I have the hammer? What the heck? The hammer sucks. Well, that's not fair! How, well, they're doubled up like that. How are you even supposed to dodge when they're doubled up like that? That's not fair. I really want to see round 3 in this game. I really want to get to round 3. Hang on, is my camera, like, angled down the best it can be? Yeah, I guess so. Man, that sucks. Yeah, I promise this is the last time we do this. Next time, I'm just gonna pull up a good old-fashioned emulator. I'm sure there's tons of them, and they're all probably pretty competent. I imagine the NES is a very easy console to emulate. Big stupid ape, I'm coming for you. There. We did 1 round. Okay, what is going on here? Yo, look at the jack. He's flying. What? Why is it moving so fast? Also, don't I just need to take... Am I missing something? Don't I just drop on the... Okay, you have to jump. You cannot drop. If you drop, it's a straight fall. Good to know. There. Oh, you... Okay, you get squished. You can't do that. Great. Thanks for telling me, game. He's a fancy CRT shader? I mean, if there's one that I like, sure. But I've always hated how CRT shaders look in emulators. If I find one that, like, I personally am okay with, then sure. And yeah, the bitrate's important too, but I mean, I don't think it'll be a problem. I don't think there's enough happening on an NES for it to affect bitrate drastically. Okay. Looks like he'll jump right over me if I stand here. And then the next safe spot... there isn't one, just go. Yeah, boy, we did it! Round 2. Okay, so I gotta pull out bolts? Okay, alright, I see. And then those will create gaps that I can fall down, so I gotta be careful. Oh, there's no point in grabbing the hammer. Wait, why couldn't I grab the umbrella? I don't know. What the heck? Touching Donkey Kong kills me? Why? I touched his foot. He didn't even touch me. I just poked his foot and I died. We can complete a round. We can do a whole round. I guarantee you we could do a round. I'm instilled with confidence. Even though this is apparently a luck-based game, not even a skill-based game. There's probably some, like, Donkey Kong, like, arcade experts out there that would just, like, get furious hearing me say that. No skill required. These people that have been... There's like 50-year-old dudes that know life Donkey Kong. No! Okay, so you can't jump off that top one then. That's too risky. Just jump off the middle ledge. I don't know why I'm going for the umbrella. I don't care about my stupid score. I just want to beat the level. I don't care about getting a high score in Donkey Kong, bro. Okay, I've got to jump off because the fire's coming. Now he's going down the ladder. Now he's going up the ladder. Go back down. There you go. I tried so hard to jump forward there. I tried so hard to just jump forward. The joy of the arcade is unmatched. Ah, the good old days. Playing this game over and over and over, and every time you die it's another 25 cents. Boy, they sure had it good back in the day. I thought I could be quick about it. Wait, do I even need to jump on the platform? Okay, cool. Mario, thanks. Things sure have changed. You can't? You can't jump on the bottom? Why? There's clearly a floor there. How is the floor? Why even bother putting a floor then? Just make a big gap if I can't jump down there. Why even put a floor like level if it just kills me for no reason? My model looks good, right guys? Like while I'm playing the game and I'm staring at the game, my model looks fine, correct? Again, there's no way for me to know, so I need you guys to tell me. There you go. Okay, we're getting pretty good at beating round one. Specifically. Nice. Up you get. Wait patiently for the fire to leave. There you go. I don't need the purse. I don't care about the stupid purse. Holy cow, look at that. I'm literally like 2 pixels away from dying there. They make that way too tight. Iconic music, listen to this. Just a single sine wave. No! I was just trying to turn around. And somehow that wasn't my last life. Am I muted? Why are you guys not answering my simple question? You guys always say the dumbest thing when I don't ask for it. And as soon as I need help, nothing. radio silence. There we go. You can do a full loop around like that and then just go down easy. No jumping required. Okay, nice. Again, this doesn't help me that much because I can't go up the ladder. What? I had the hammer! And it's blue! What the heck? What? Huh? What does the hammer even do then? The hammer does nothing in this level, apparently. He's coming. No, he gave up. Get juked. Get juked. These look like little Minecraft blocks, don't they? Don't come down here. You were in an idle meeting and you don't know. I was just asking if my model looks okay. Do I look jank while I'm playing the game, or am I good, or what? Because again, I can't monitor my own stream from where I'm sitting. Chat, like my whole OBS setup is literally behind me. I have to do a full 180 to read chat and do any kind of stream management. So anytime I look back, of course, all I'm looking at is a messed up model. Okay, we're getting past round 1 pretty consistently now. That's good. Okay, we look good. Good, that's all I needed. Shoot, alright, hang on, go back down. This little fire dude in the middle is so annoying. This is good. I'm glad I'm taking my time and we're getting good at Donkey Kong. Because this is... This now allows me to say that yes, I've played Donkey Kong. It's not like I picked up Donkey Kong for 5 minutes, said, this is stupid, and then stopped playing. I'm playing Donkey Kong. I can now confidently say, yes, I know Donkey Kong. I played Donkey Kong. Wasn't a big fan of it, but... Okay, I'm gonna go up here, and then go back down. Yes. That was the correct way to do that, I believe. There's 4 of them? Come on, man, this is just so stupidly unfair now. Like, what do you want me to do? I can't even jump over them. This sucks. This game ain't good. This is just like every other score attack game, man. They just get so increasingly unfair and not fun. Nah. Nah, man. Donkey Kong's fine, but I don't understand the legacy here. I would understand... I would appreciate it better if... Because what we're doing currently is going through all the NES games. But if we were going through all the arcade games, that would be a different story. Watching how the arcade cabinets evolved, because I bet you Donkey Kong was pretty mind-blowing when it came out, from a gameplay perspective. But, from an NES perspective, given the other NES games we've had to play, Donkey Kong's not the most impressive, if I'm being honest. There you go, fell on his big stupid head. Apparently we've got a thing for Pauline. Look at that little heart there. That's already more affection than Peach ever gives Mario, so... I don't know, Pauline looks like the one true waifu to me. She also looks massively different nowadays. I don't know why they redesigned her so heavily. I also don't know why I'm still playing. I'm just gonna keep playing until I run out of lives at this point. Come on, you even gave me the points for it. It started giving me the points for jumping over the barrel, and then it killed me mid-points. Who the heck at Nintendo was like, hey, we need to make a sound effect for walking. What does walking sound like again? Oh, right, I remember. That's how I walk. Okay, we're done with Donkey Kong. Thank you, DK. Your legacy will continue for the next 20 years, and then everyone will forget about you because no one makes a good Donkey Kong game for a decade straight. Alright. What's next? Let me restart. Let me figure out what we're playing next. We just played Donkey Kong. Actually, we'll just go back. Here's our list, right? So we played Donkey Kong, Wild. What's next? Mock Rider? How about that? Let's play Mock Rider next. Or no, let's play Urban Champion. Let's play Urban Champion next. That's the Untouchables. Urban Champion, please. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I don't even know what this game looks like. I've never seen this game before. It's got that seal of approval. So that means it's not the worst game you've played. At least. Hang on, I actually have food with me. Again. Big surprise. But I couldn't help it. Food wasn't ready until 10 minutes before my stream, so I really didn't have much of a choice today. Sour cream on pizza? I mean, I've had sour cream on pizza, but that's not a replacement for tomato sauce. It's an alternative, but it's not like it's a suitable replacement. It's an entirely different pizza at that point. You can't just throw, you can't just make like a Hawaiian pizza, but then swap out the tomato sauce for sour cream and just be like, yeah, it's the same thing. It's still Hawaiian. No, it's not. It's a totally different pizza now. So, I don't know what your Domino's is doing. Okay. Urban Champion. Object of the game. Don't let the bully of the block push you around. Fight for your right to walk the street. Hit him high or hit him low, but don't forget to dodge or block his punches. Avoid being taken away by the police or bonked on the head by a flower pot in your fight to hold your head up high. Spar with the computer bully or with a friend to see who's the toughest on the block. Hey, you know what? This was all missing from the Donkey Kong manual. I don't know why. Maybe Donkey Kong isn't a high-precision game. A button. He punches quickly with weak force. B button. He punches slowly with strong force. Up button. He guards his face and can throw a punch to the face. This terminology is insane. Right. He advances forward. Down. He guards his body and can throw a punch to the body. This reads like AI generated. Left. Dodge or press continuously to retreat. Okay. I think I might actually need to leave this open. That doesn't seem very, like, intuitive. Imagine if MMA was narrated like this. Like, still with Joe Rogan screaming. Like, oh, he guards his face. He throw a punch to the face. Oh, he advances forward. That'd be so stupid. Okay, select button. Press this button. Yeah, I know how menus work. Show me my sprites. Throw punches and try to force your opponent back to the very edge. All right, we got a good match tonight, ladies and gents. As a reminder, the rules are throw punches and try to force your opponent back to the very edge. If you're knocked into the manhole, the game is over and the winner is showered with confetti. The computer is your opponent. The computer operates the fighter on the right of the screen. If you lose 3 rounds, the game is over. Use controller 1 to operate the controller on the left. You start off with 200 stamina points at a time of 99. Use the upper and lower stance positions on the control pad and the punch buttons A and B to punch where your opponent is not guarded. Right, so weak and strong punch. Force him back to the edge of the screen. If you are pushed to the edge of the screen and tumble off, you lose a round. Fight again on the next round. I feel like I'm not going to enjoy this, but we'll see. We'll see. Flower pots may be thrown from an upper window. If one of these hits you, your stamina decreases by 5 points. Your opponent can easily knock you down while you are stunned. Occasionally, a patrol car comes around to check on things. If the fight lasts too long and the time runs out, the patrol car comes along and takes away whoever is losing the round. The one who's been pushed back the furthest towards the edge of the screen. The player who's taken away loses the round. Huh. When there's only one player left, the manhole cover at the edge of the screen opens. If the player falls in, the game is over. What? When there is only one player left, the manhole opens? Why? If it's only one player left, then you already won. Why are you adding a new threat right at the end of the game? I don't understand. I do not understand that. Okay. Oh, like on Last Life when there's only one life left. Okay. Yeah, a little confusing. A little confusing. Not the best terminology. Alright, let's try this out. I feel like I'm not going to play this one too long. That's not the game we're playing. It's just this weird feature on the cartridge that lets you like boot up a previous game. Okay, I was kind of liking that. That was a decent little track there. Wait, we're going already? Holy cow. We're already going? Oh, nice. I bopped him. Wait, what else do you do? I don't know if I remember the controls. Wait, hang on, wait a minute. I can't believe we just went right in like that. Okay, hang on. Up is guarding the face, and down is guarding the body. Right, okay. Alright, okay. Yeah. Not today. I don't enjoy this. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Like the district. Like you're pushing your opponent further up the district or down the district. Okay, well that round was easy. Holy cow. Wait, is that all you gotta do? Just walk up and keep punching him in the gut? That's easy. What? Am I just getting lucky or what? Oh, there we go. Finally, hit me back. There we go. Man. Yeah, I don't enjoy this at all. This is not fun. Maybe this would be funner with 2 people. Great, I own the bookstore now. You guys like this one? Urban Champion? What is that little red ball on the bottom right? There you go. Cool, I didn't think that could happen. I like the colors. I guess that's one thing I like about the game. It's colorful. Nice scenery, you know. We keep tying to end the round. I'm not even going for the light punches. It doesn't matter. Just strong punch. Bop him in the snoot. There you go. Oh yeah, that's how many times I've won. Yeah, I see what you mean. So I'll get a second one, yeah? Yeah, there it is. It's a little boxing glove. Really does not read well, honestly. It doesn't look like a boxing glove at all, but now that you say it, yes, I see it. Dude, it is... It is insane how much more fun Pokemon is than this. For how much I was complaining about Pokemon Red and Blue when I was playing it, it's so much better than any of these games. And it's on the Game Boy, the handheld console. Nice. I don't know if I'm getting lucky or if I'm actually getting good at this game. I legitimately can't tell if I'm learning anything and improving or if I'm just getting lucky. You know, it's funny, I think this is one of those franchises that Nintendo has literally never acknowledged. Because they kind of like putting little Easter eggs to their old NES games in modern games. But I feel like I've never seen these guys before from Urban Champion. Maybe they're like a Smash trophy or something? That's like the only thing I could think of. Other than that, I've never seen them before. And I don't play Smash, so I've got no idea. You'll have to tell me. Okay, we got to see the cop car. That's it. We've now seen every mechanic in this game. So I can stop whenever we're ready. It's putting up a good fight here over at the bookstore. What the heck? I'm like actually struggling. Oh yeah, Urban Champion's definitely a European game. Average Brussels simulator. I'm ready for the game to like end my streak here at some point. So I don't have to force myself to stop playing. Okay, I think it's just gonna keep going, baby. I should just end this. There it is, Urban Champion. Quit while I'm ahead. Right? Why even take it? Why even take an L? We swept up nothing but wins with that one. Alright. Just making my way through my food. So, who's next here? Maybe balloon fight? Yeah, let's do balloon fight. Where? Where are you? There you are. Alright, here we go. Object of the game. Take to the not-so-friendly skies in balloon fight. Flap furiously to stay out of the jaws of snapping fish and to propel yourself past needle-nosed enemies as you try to pop their balloons before they can pop yours. Keep the enemy at bay long enough and you'll win a balloon popping bonus round. The longer you hang in there, the tougher the challenge. Play with a friend or by yourself for high-flying adventure in balloon fight. Okay. So stay away from the water, I guess, because of the snapping fish. A button. He flaps his arms once to fly. He flaps his arms continuously. Up and down are not used. And then just left and right. Okay, I mean, that's pretty simple. It's just left, right, up and down. I mean, it's down because you sink continuously, I assume. So you just keep spamming the A button. Okay, using balloons to float into the air and fly around, the players try to pop the enemy's balloons. The player, I guess, because we're just doing single player, obviously. The characters. Oh, Lightning? That's my favorite character, dude. Lightning? Oh, and they got Giant Bubble in here? No way they got Giant Bubble in this game, bro. Propeller? I mean, come on, dude. Enemy? Classic enemy. You gotta have enemy. And then they even have fish in here. That's an all-star cast. What can I tell you? The enemy on the ground blows up a balloon, takes off and flies around the sky. Use the control pad and buttons A and B to control the player and make him bump into the enemy. There's a little rhyme going on there. If the player manages to hit the enemy from above, the enemy's balloon will pop and he'll come floating down with his parachute. If you manage to hit the enemy again on his way down, he'll drop into the water and disappear. Oh, okay, you gotta hit him twice. If the parachuting enemy is allowed to reach land, he'll blow up another balloon and take off again into the sky. If he does, he'll be even stronger than before. Attack him again when he is on land and try to boot him into the water. Okay, if the enemy hits the player's balloons, one of them will pop and it'll be harder to fly. If both balloons pop, the player will fall into the water. In this case, you lose the player. When the enemy sinks, a bubble will float up from the water. If you can pop this, you get extra points. Okay, if you fly too close to the water, a fish might stick out his head and eat you up. Watch out. If the game goes on for too long, there's a thunder and lightning storm. To avoid getting hit by lightning, pop all the enemy's balloons as quickly as possible. This game sounds kind of fire. After 3 rounds of the game, you get a bonus round. Try and pop as many of the bonus balloons as possible. If one of the player's balloons has popped, it'll reappear in the bonus round. In the bonus round, even if both balloons burst and the player falls, you don't lose a man. The player bounds back up into the sky again. As the rounds continue, the propeller will eventually appear. Be careful. If you touch it, it'll send you flying. If a player flies off the left side of the screen, he reappears on the right side, and vice versa. You don't need to read about a two-player game. Game C is called Balloon Trip. The scene drifts slowly from left to right, taking care not to get hit. Taking care not to get hit by lightning, the player tries to pop as many balloons as possible. During the game, your ranking position out of 50 people is displayed at the top right corner of the screen. What? It's a battle royale mode? Am I reading that correctly? What the heck are you talking about? Hints. Games A and B. Kick the enemy when he's blowing up his balloon. Okay. For top marks, burst the enemy's balloon and then rip his parachute while he's on his way down. Try to burst the bubble that appears after the enemy is sunk in the water. Use the propeller skillfully to dodge the enemy's attacks or as a tool in your attack. You can use the propeller's power to send yourself far away quickly. Right. Avoid getting hit by lightning. Avoid flying too close to the water. You'll get gobbled up by the fish. And pop every balloon on the bonus round for extra points. In Game C, just be aware of the movement of the scene. And if you manage to pop 20 balloons in succession, you get a super high score. You lose a man if you sink into the water, you're eaten by a fish, you're hit by lightning, both your balloons burst. Right. A scoring chart. Okay, handy. And then a place to write things down. Memo pages. They were like, bro, this game is so boring. You gotta like add some extra value to the game. Just throw in a memo pad in the manual. Maybe that'll tie him over. Okay. Baboon fight. I did it again, dude. It's so easy to not do that. And yet I do it every time. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's no sound effects, so that means they can have a lot of music. Oh, never mind. They just gave up on the music and now there's sound effects. And they're kind of horrible, actually. This is a horrible sound to listen to, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sounds like Crazy Bus. What's with the music in these games? Alright, these guys green. Hey. There's like actual music, but then it's just interlaced with this. Uh-huh. Okay, this is legitimately very fun. This controls really, really well, and the objective is just so clear and simple. This is good fun. I like this one a lot. This is the best game of the night. I'm waiting for it to get like unfairly difficult at some point. But for now, it's just fun. Ah, I didn't even see that. Okay, the audio's terrible, but this game is great. This is easily the funnest game of the night. Let's go for another round and then we'll try the C game mode. Nice, so it's just the same thing every time. It's not like random levels. There are actual, like, setups for every level that are consistent. Ah, the fish got him. Ah, shoot. That's cool that you keep your one balloon as well, so it's like persistent. Oh no 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 no. Okay, there we go. We lost our man. Oh no. It's a messy round. This is a very messy round. Oh no, buddy down there is coming back up. Ah. Now, can you imagine being a parent in the 80s and your kid is playing this on the TV for hours and they're just trying to read the, like, the newspaper? No! The game just fart at me? There, balloon trip. Let's try this out. Oh yeah, that didn't last very long. No! The momentum in this game is a little difficult to work with. It's good though. It's just, it's very floaty, but you are like literally using balloons to fly around, so can't complain. It is a battle royale. Look at the top right. I'm playing Fortnite. You know what? I hate to admit it. I think I might... Fortnite might be kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe I should try it sometime. That's how desperate I am. I'm playing these NES games. Right now, anything seems more appealing than this. Even Fortnite. What was that all about? Had to load the rest of the game, I guess. Oh, what the heck, man. Come on now, this is just getting silly. Okay, I'm gonna try the main game mode one more time, and then we'll call it. But yeah, this one rocks. Balloon fight's good. I love this little guy. Look at him. Balloon fight here is an enjoyable little game. Lovable little guy. Lovable little character. Man, it really is tougher to fly when you've only got one balloon. You gotta like mash the A button. I'm surprised the game manual didn't have like some deep lore for the game. Like, your name is Emmanuel. You're off to find your father. Or something like that. It seems like something like an NES manual would pull. Very good. Okay, this is the phase I have not yet beaten. Phase 3 is tough, and I just lose the balloon immediately. This is probably one of those games that seems a lot easier when you're not the one playing it. I bet you this game is harder than it looks. Ah! It was really close. Yeah, this really is better than Flappy Bird. I can't believe Flappy Bird blew up. What the heck was 2014? How did people obsess over Flappy Bird? Literally worse than an NES game. And people were like, oh, you have to play Flappy Bird on your phone. You get Flappy Bird. So dumb, dude. Okay, well, Balloon Fight. That's an A tier game right there. Remember, we gotta tier the games at the end of the stream. Balloon Fight's going in the A tier. Donkey Kong's B. And Urban Champion's like C, probably. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Let's play another Donkey Kong game. Let's play Donkey Kong Jr. How about that? Let's play Donkey Kong Jr. Donkey Kong. Ah. The big ape himself, huh? Donkey Kong. This guy, let me tell you, is Donkey Kong, huh? Object of the game. DK Jr. is on a mission to rescue Donkey Kong from Mario's cage. I love that accent. Donkey Kong from Mario's cage. Jump from vine to vine, collecting bonus fruits and avoiding lethal snapjaws. Then move on to tougher stages. Jump platforms, dodge sparks of electricity. Watch out for those boys. Use your skills to get the key that will set your papa free. Your papa? Okay, alright, okay. So a little role reversal here. We get to play as the monkey. Oh, hang on. Let me blow my nose. I actually don't even want to finish eating. I'm not enjoying my food tonight, honestly. It's not that good. I thought I'd like this a lot more than I do. So I'm not really eager to finish it. Okay, so I don't know what Donkey Kong's doing in Mario's cage, but whatever. Maybe it'll make more sense when we start playing. A button jumps, climbs up vines and chains, left and right, and yeah, just up and down vines and chains. Okay. I've never seen Donkey Kong Jr. before in my life. Junior's purpose, to steal the key from Mario and free his papa. Rounds 1 to 3, try to make it to the... Oh my gosh, that cough just sneaks up out of nowhere. Oh, it's been like a month, you guys, and I still have this cough. I went into 2023 with the same cold that I got last December. How? How have I had this cough for this long? Rounds 1 to 3. Try to make it to the key at the top of the screen. If you jump onto the vine next to the key, the game will automatically advance to the next round. Oh my gosh. How, man? How? I don't understand. I've never had a cough linger this long before. This is absurd. This is something different, man. This is some kind of like COVID strain or something. In the 4th round, push the 6 keys up and insert them into the keyholes at the top of the screen. The chains on the cage will then fall off and Papa can be rescued. Am I not going to the doctor? Because my mom and dad don't believe in doctors. That's why. Apparently doctors are all wrong and incapable of helping their patients, and so you have to rely on herbal remedies. That's the only true cure for anything. So our family's never really gone to doctors for anything. Let's see. Except for like surgeries and stuff. Like, you know, we go to a doctor if like something needs to be taken out of our body or whatever, but you know what I mean? Just for like a cough or whatever. No. Excuse me. Okay, climb up quickly by grabbing onto 2 vines at once. Slide down quickly by holding on to 1 vine. High jump, 2nd round. A well-timed press of the A button will allow you to jump all the way to the moving island using the springboard. How'd I get NyQuil then? I haven't had NyQuil. What are you talking about? I've never had NyQuil before. Have I? No, that's all. I know what you're talking about. The over-the-counter stuff. No, that's fine. I just mean, like, I'm just saying, like, we never go to a doctor to get a prescription drug for anything, right? Because doctors don't know what they're talking about. This is not my words again. This is just the philosophy in my family, which is buy our own medication. Whether it's like naturopath stuff or if it's just regular old cough drops. But you know what I mean, right? Like, I got a thing of Halls right here on my desk. Like, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, we don't bother getting prescription drugs from anything or getting diagnoses because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I'm not the one making the argument. I don't get it. I don't see how a doctor isn't qualified to tell you what's wrong with your body. That's literally their job, but what do I know, man? Okay, scoring. 4 ways to improve your score. Fruit attack. I'll be honest with you, this does not make any sense to me. I think this is one of those games I gotta just play because I'm having a hard time conceptually trying to figure out what this game is just from the manual. Fruit attack? Like, what is this? Drop the fruit on the enemy. Knock out several bad guys. Who are the bad guys? I thought Mario was the bad guy. Who am I attacking in this game? Bonus points. When you reach the key, bonus points are added. I don't really care. Jump over a nitpicker or a spark to successfully escape their attack and get additional points. Is there a character sheet? Oh yeah, I just missed this. Junior, Snapjaw, Nitpicker, and Spark. Additional points with the keys. Additional points are given for each key inserted into a keyhole. You can insert 2 keys at once using both hands. If your score goes over 20,000, you get an extra junior. Beware, watch out for the following: getting bitten by a snapjaw, getting pecked by a nitpicker, colliding with a spark, and falling from a vine. Each time one of these happens, 1 junior disappears. When all juniors are gone, the game is over. After clearing the 4th round and saving Papa, the first loop is over. Challenge the 2nd loop. Yeah. Just like Donkey Kong. Great. I'm already getting tired of this, dude. I don't want to play more NES games. The NES sucks. This would be more enjoyable if I didn't have to like shift constantly between my 3 monitors. I'm really looking forward to just playing an emulator next week. All right. Well, I think I get it. At least the controls are simple. I'm not playing, by the way. This is the demo. Okay. Well, I'm watching the demo. I better understand what this game is now, just by seeing a single screen of the game. Okay, let's actually play. Man, you move slow. Okay, there we go. You gotta grab 2 vines. That's how you move faster. So these dudes, they never leave the platforms. They don't go on... Oh, no, they do. They do go on the vines. Oh. Wait, what? How do you get to the other vine? Maybe you can't. Maybe you have to drop all the way down. Like climb all the way down. Okay. I think I like this better than Donkey Kong. Not by a lot, but... It's kind of fun. I like the vine mechanic anyways. That was kind of funky. I like that. Yeah, look at evil Mario. He said he's sending his birds to attack me? What the heck is this game? Mario's sending his birds to attack me. I can see why Nintendo maybe forgot about this game. What the heck is this? This is before they really knew what Mario was, I guess. Listen to the, like, flanger that they have on the Donkey Kong walking sound effect. How do I get across? They don't, like, sync up at any point. I don't understand that. Well, now I'm just dead. I don't understand where to go there. Oh wait, you probably just go up from the single one onto the low-hanging chain. You kidding me? The size of this lad, and he can't fall down that height. That's seriously nothing. This game's gonna take a while to get used to. There we go. Nice, we're going. No! I'm trying to jump forward, I'm just bad at it. Pressing both inputs at once is hard. No, you don't die because of bad game design. You die because of hardware limitations. The hardware literally was incapable of, like, placing checkpoints for you to just load, like, a previous state. I don't know which console introduced save games. I guess the Game Boy? Yeah, because it had a battery. Yeah, the Game Boy battery was the first time there was ever a saved game, I guess. At least on a Nintendo console. Hey, stop with the eggs. Hey, I was actually on. I didn't realize I made it. Okay, Junior, this is the time. Nice. Good lad, good lad. Just gotta be careful, try to get the timing just right. Probably would have been fine if the egg wasn't there. Nice. No, wait, this is a ceiling. What the heck? Okay, I'm thoroughly confused, you guys. I do not understand. Oh, wait, I think I'm supposed to drop down onto this platform. I think that's the only way to do this. Yeah, oh, okay, and then you jump to this. And then you jump to that. Okay. At least they always go down, that helps. Nice, we did it! Second round done. More insanity music. What the heck is this? That's how music works. What the heck? Ugh, let's go. First try on the third round. This is it. Let's get to save Daddy. I'm just gonna push the keys into the locks. Look at these big chunky boys flying around. Look at these dudes. This is way funner than Donkey Kong. This is a whole grade higher than Donkey Kong. Oh, this dude is so slow. Look at this. Yeah! We did it! The evil Mario has been defeated. Monkey win. Alright, and there it is, folks. There's Donkey Kong Jr. Now we're just playing again for the sake of it, I guess. Because there's only 4 levels in this game, you just play them over and over. That's how you get your kicks. I don't have a reason to stop until the game kills me. I'm ready to die whenever the game wants to let me go. Oh. Nice. Oh, the stupid vine went up. That kills you? Come on. That's a death? That's such a sad way to die. Dumb little baby. Pretty sad that I missed Donkey Kong December to actually play the Donkey Kong games on. That was the original plan. But of course, for me, it's Donkey Kong January, apparently. Ah! Whatever, good enough. Thank you, Donkey Kong. Thank you, Donkey Kong. Okay, who's next? Gumshoe is our zapper game of the day. Popeye and Mock Rider. Let's play Gumshoe. Let's switch it up. Let's get a zapper in here. How about it? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, object of the game. Ex-FBI agent turned detective Mr. Stevenson receives a ransom note. His only daughter, Jennifer, has been kidnapped. Armed with only a zapper and a keen eye, you must help him collect the 5 Black Panther diamonds hidden all around the world to gain the release of Jennifer? Huh? The ransom note is for the 5 Black Panther diamonds, which aren't mine. So I have to hunt them down as an FBI agent turned detective. They're really shooting for the stars with this game. They really wanted this to blow up and be the next big thing so they could make like a whole franchise out of this. All right. Holy cow. I don't know. I'm not enjoying this food as much as I thought I would. I think it's the sweet potatoes. Honestly, sweet potatoes are such like a specific, like, there's just very specific situations where I enjoy sweet potato. And I think in the wrong context, it kind of just ruins something for me. So yeah, I think that's the biggest thing putting me off of this. All right. Six feet from the screen. Yep. Okay, how to play. This game proceeds to the right with the main character, Mr. Stevenson, automatically running towards the goal within a limited time. The course is divided into phases: city, sky, sea, and jungle. Near the end of each phase, the course is divided... Huh? Oh, near the end of each phase, there is a diamond that has to be picked up by Mr. Stevenson. While collecting all the diamonds, Mr. Stevenson must face many obstacles. Mr. Stevenson, wow, what a crazy name for a protagonist. What a cool guy, Mr. Stevenson. Sounds like my next door neighbor. Oh, hey, Mr. Stevenson. On your way to work. Whether or not he can make it to the hideout to save his only daughter, Jennifer, depends on your sharp wit and lightning reflexes. Starting position and time progress. The game starts in the beginning of each phase. Mr. Steven is done in by one of the enemy halfway through a phase. While he has extra lives left, he does not have to go all the way back to the beginning. When the play starts, the clock in the upper left corner of the screen starts the countdown. If the clock reaches 0, the time is run out and you lose 1 life. There's 1 diamond in each phase, except... Wait. Is this the first game that actually referred to lives as lives? They're always mans. Or just like 1 Mr. Stevenson. But it actually said 1 life. I feel like we haven't seen that yet. If we did, then I obviously didn't call it out. Diamonds. There's 1 diamond in each phase, except in phase 4, which has 2. Unless all 5 diamonds are picked up, you will not be able to enter King Dom's hideout and rescue Jennifer. Use the zapper to shoot down all the obstacles that come flying towards Stevenson. Shoot at Stevenson to make him jump to avoid getting hit by obstacles. By making Stevenson pop the balloons, you can increase your number of bullets. When you run out of bullets, you can continue to make Stevenson jump, but you will not be able to shoot down the obstacles. Okay, so shoot Stevenson and shoot the obstacles. Got it. Holy cow, man. Bonus characters. Stevenson can become energized when he catches bonus characters, which sometimes appear when lucky birds are shot down with the zapper. When Stevenson runs into an obstacle or obstacles hit or fall on him. Oh, sorry, this is a list of misses. So this is how you lose a life. When Stevenson disappears below the screen by falling into a hole in the ground or falling down in between the buildings and the clock ends down to 0. If Steven hits an obstacle when energized, it may or may not become a miss. Okay. Look at all this. Lucky Bird. If Stevenson bumps into it, it's going to take me longer to read the manual than it is to play the game and then get bored of it because the zapper's not working properly. If Stevenson bumps into it, it becomes a miss, can be destroyed with 1 shot, sometimes making a bonus character appear. One of the bonus characters, Power Drink, is one of the bonus characters that Lucky Bird produces. When Stevenson drinks this, he is energized until he hits an obstacle. Why would you refer to a drink as a character? That's such a weird... Just say an item. It's a bonus item. Bonus character? Power Drink. Helmet, one of the bonus characters that Lucky Bird produces. When Stevenson wears this, it increases his power of resistance against falling rocks and time bomb attacks. Super Shoes, one of the bonus characters that Lucky Bird produces. When Stevenson wears these, he cannot be harmed by the skulls. Again, I'm having a really hard time visualizing this game. Roast Chicken. Sometimes this appears when Lucky Bird is shot down. When Stevenson eats this, points are earned. Bottle can be destroyed with 1 shot, 200 points. Simple as that. Falling Rock can be destroyed with 1 shot, 200 points. Explosives. When hit with the zapper, balls of fire scatter, and if any of the pieces should hit Stevenson, you lose 1 life. Can be destroyed with 1 shot. Okay, maybe just don't hit those then. Time Bomb can be safely... be safely destroyed with 1 shot, but if it is allowed to explode on its own, dangerous fireballs will scatter. So shoot the time bombs for sure. Crows can be destroyed with 1 shot. When Fluffy Bird and Crow are shot, they become roast chicken. Fluffy Bird can be destroyed with 1 shot. Poison Bug can be destroyed with 1 shot. I love how the manual actually tells you all of this. Like, I couldn't just figure this out by playing. Shark can be destroyed with 2 shots. First shot turns it into bone? I shoot the shark and blast the skin off of it? And then all I'm left with is a skeleton, but I still have to shoot the skeleton again. Jellyfish can be destroyed with 1 shot. Killer fish can be destroyed with 1 shot. The sea urchin can be destroyed with 1 shot, but more will come from the same location. And flying fish can be destroyed with 1 shot. Is that it? Is our bestiary done? No, we got a whole other 2 pages. What the heck is Zuli? I can't even tell what I'm looking at. What is Zuli? That does not translate well. Hang on. Airplane can be destroyed with 1 shot. Watch the high-speed attack from behind. Gang car can be destroyed with 1 shot, but be careful. It comes from the back at full speed. Sometimes it even comes down from above. Who's driving their car downwards? And Zuli, this jungle monster, has swallowed the last Black Panther diamond. Unless Stevenson destroys this monster, he cannot save Jennifer. Zuli cannot be destroyed with the zapper. Zuli blows flames from his mouth. Flames can be extinguished with the zapper. The only way to destroy Zuli is for Stevenson to repeatedly shoot him in the eyes with his machine gun. Okay, that's a lot to stomach. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think we're making it to Zuli, so I'm really not worried about Zuli. But maybe, we'll see. Maybe we'll make it. Black Panther. The only hope to save Jennifer is to collect the 5 huge Black Panther diamonds and deliver them to King Dom's hideout Balloons, if Steven pops them, the player's number of bullet increases. If all the balloons in one phase are popped, one Stevenson is added. Okay, and then Jennifer, just in case you forgot what your daughter looked like. Stevenson's beloved daughter who's been kidnapped by King Dom. Skull, one of the obstacle in the pathway to King Dom. Why is it in all caps? Why is King Dom in all caps? One of the obstacle in the pathway to King Dom. If touched, it becomes a miss. Has glowing red face. 200 points. Alligator. If Stevenson falls into the lake, it will attack him. With 10 direct hits, it can be destroyed. Everything in this game is 1 or 2 hits, and then the alligator is 10 hits. Armadillo. There's another mess. When it is round, the zapper has no effect. You can destroy it with 1 shot when it is in a standing position. Rhinoceros cannot be destroyed. If you see the rhinoceros, run for your life. Giant grasshopper can be destroyed with 1 shot. Okay. This game sounds like a trip, and again, way more reading required than necessary. Because again, I'm going to play this game for like maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, you could. I'm sorry, I was blowing my nose. You could crop Zuli, just the Zuli portrait, with the name Zuli beside it, and that'd be like one of those stupid memes, like stretching. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't keep up with memes anymore. I can't even remember any of them right off the top of my head. But it seems like something you'd see. I'm not funny anymore because I'm not on social media. That's how it works. How active you are on social media directly translates to how funny you are. Okay, zapper time. I hope this sucker still works. I mean, it didn't work that great to begin with, except, again, for some reason it worked pretty well on Duck Hunt, didn't it? The cord's all tangled up. Good enough. Alright, let me stand up. No, never mind. That doesn't really help. I'll stay sitting. I'll stay sitting. Okay, gumshoe. Let's get it rolling. There it is. Stevenson, I've got your daughter. Bring the 5 Black Panther diamonds to me within 24 hours or else. Come alone. P.S. Don't call me. I'll call you. King Dom. Alright. Clear this phase in 6 hours. Alright, I'll try my best. Jeez. Look at me, man. Okay, there we go. We're jumping. Whoa, whoa, hey, I'm trying to jump. Come on, man. Oh, not this again, man. Everything I don't like about the zapper. Coming back to haunt me again. Oh, you can double jump. You can keep shooting him. You can like volley him. Look. I don't know why you're able to do that, but okay. Alright, this seems pretty responsive, I guess. It's not too bad. Unfortunately, while I'm aiming at the top, I can't see the bottom half of the screen. It's all blocked by the gun itself. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Come on, Mr. Stevenson. No! Okay, I'll be honest with you, this would be way funner if I just got to press the A button. Instead of pointing and shooting with my gun. Nice. Oh, and I'm dead. Did it save my diamond? It doesn't matter. Game over. I don't even want to play again, honestly. That's not fun. It's not fun trying to work with this stupid zapper, man. Oh my gosh. I honestly think this is just how it is. Like, it's not like my zapper's funky or anything. I think this really is just how the zapper is. It's just not that accurate. Like, I'm shooting! What is your problem? You think I'm not shooting? And aiming in the exact same way that I have been this whole time? It's so annoying. And again, there's a massive flaw with this game in that as I'm holding the zapper up to the screen, it's blocking out the entire, like, section that the gun takes up in my field of view. So I can't see anything, like, below my character. You know? Like, I couldn't even see that coming. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna die here and then that's it. I'm done. I had more fun reading the manual for Gumshoe than playing the game. This could, in theory, be fun, but again, the zapper peripheral is just not accurate enough. That's the only thing really holding the game back. Come on, I'm shooting! Cool. Okay, I'm done. I'm good on Gumshoe. I got a black diamond. I'll just have to take that and leave. Say that I beat 20% of the game because I got 20% of the diamonds. Was not a big fan of that. How does it feel to be beaten by an AI Chuba? I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, who's next? Popeye, I guess. Yeah, we'll do Popeye next. Popeye, where the heck are you? There you are. Some VTuber that's completely AI. I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what that means. That doesn't make any sense. I'd have to see it to understand. Popeye, here it is. Object of the game. Popeye and Brutus are at it again. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about Popeye. I don't know if most people my age know anything about Popeye, but I really don't know anything about Popeye. Popeye and Brutus are at it again in this video contest for Olive Oil's affection. As Popeye, you must battle the likes of Brutus and the Sea Hag while you race to collect all of the floating hearts that Olive tosses to you. Once you have spinach power, Popeye can conquer all, but without it, watch out. I don't understand Popeye. Here, hang on. I wonder if we can get away with watching some Popeye. It's probably public domain, right? Let's just watch a little bit of Popeye for some context. Alright, here we go. Here. We need some context, right? We can't appreciate the game if we don't even know what we're doing here. Let's get a little Popeye under our belt. And hope that Twitch mods don't come in and take down my stream just because I'm watching a cartoon from like 100 years ago.
it a task. It is fun to pack a basket. Come in.
Hi, Olive.
Hello, boys.
I bring you some candy for the picnic.
Oh, thank you.
I brought you some candy.
Cigars. Have one, Popeye. Oh, thanks, Bluto.
This is Oh, it's Bluto.
April Fool. What do you know? April Fool.
Okay, man. So they're friends? Is Popeye not like married to Olive Oil? Is that not how this works?
A blowout. Oh, no flats in front.
No, what's his name again? Bluto. Bluto. What is that name?
April Fool. Big Palooka.
Popeye, can't you take a joke?
What the heck?
Table, Bluto, and you take wood.
Okay, Olive. I'll chop some wood for you, Olive.
I'll tell you what, boy, you Olive.
Grunt.
I want to see Brutus. Who the heck is Brutus?
April Fool.
April Fools.
You dirty rat.
You dirty rat.
Come on, man. I wish characters today were still voiced like this. This is way funnier than whenever just hiring some dumb kids to voice everything.
I likes the fire with me pipe. This gag will burn him up.
Come on, dude. No, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, man. Okay. That's Popeye, apparently. It's just ancient slapstick. The beard guy should be Brutus. This keeps calling him, what is it again? Blutal? Blutus? What's his name? Brutal? Bluto? I can't remember his name. Bluto. That's it. Bluto. Is that it? They're all just Popeye and Bluto and Olive. And that's it. That's the whole show. We didn't even get to see the spinach?
Like them rascals, they double-crossed me.
No, he's not going to eat spinach and then punch a kid. This is most replayed. This section here is the most replayed section.
A present for you, princess.
I arrest you in the name of the...
Is it just because it went green? I guess it's because it went green. Everyone just wanted to double check and make sure their eyes were still working. Alright, great. That's Popeye. I don't know what to tell you. It's fine, I guess. Oh, we're not even done. We gotta read the manual still. Whoops, that's my mic. I meant to turn off the desktop. Neuro-sama. That's your name? Chuba plays games and interacts with chat, but it's all AI. Essentially a chat bot with extra steps. Yeah, there's a few extra steps there, you could say. I don't understand how that works at all. I really don't. I still can't wrap my head around this. I have to see it for myself. I don't understand how an AI is playing games and vocally interacting with chat, like vocally responding to chat messages. She's streaming right now. Okay, don't refer to the AI with pronouns. An AI does not deserve to be referred to with human pronouns. It is streaming right now. Okay, let's be fair. The AI is streaming. It is streaming. Okay, let's check it out then, I suppose. If that's where this stream is going, we're derailing my stream to talk about another streamer. I see how it is. Man, I love going to the front page on Twitch and just immediately being assaulted with breasts. Is it Vettel 987? Is that it? Okay, that's the default. That's one of the default models I was thinking of using. That's hilarious. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's AI voice. Great. Wait, what? Oh, I see. That like people ask, and then so the AI just pulls the text from chat and puts it on the stream. The heck is this? Wait, and the AI is playing Minecraft? No, it's not. Somebody's playing Minecraft. The AI is not currently playing Minecraft. They just have an AI responding to chat while somebody else plays Minecraft, correct? No, the game is also played by AI. How? What are you talking about? How would an AI know how to play Minecraft? It feels like I'm watching myself play Minecraft. Like obviously I'm not watching like a pro play Minecraft, but this is like watching myself play Minecraft. Where I'm just walking around in the dark and chipping away at stone desperately trying to find something that isn't coal. This is how I play Minecraft. You literally couldn't tell the difference between me playing a game and an AI playing a game. Okay, well, anyways, I'm not going to fuss with this right now. I'm not going to try to perceive what I'm looking at right now. I'm lost. I'm lost. I've got absolutely no idea how that works. Do I have that model just like loaded up? Wait, I might actually have that exact model that she's using. There, I'm your AI waifu now. I am your AI waifu. You will not watch her anymore. You will watch me. You will watch me. I am superior in every way. Okay? We will not let AI take over the world, okay? I'm better and you know it. So you'll stay right here and we won't talk about Neuro-sama again, alright? You hear me? Wait, shoot. Where's my actual model? Oh, wait, was this it? Yeah, I know how to use the stupid software. Stop telling me how to use the software. There. We're back. I love that I just have that one. Just all these stupid default VTuber models. And there's more of them I can download too. I just only have these ones. Okay, back to whatever we were doing. It's the first time we saw full body? Wait, really? Have I never shown my full body? I was supposed to do that during the debut stream. Did I just never do that? Why did I just never do that? Here, hang on. I guess that's the best I can do. There, good enough. I don't care if you can see the crap on the side of the screen. Do I look like I'd taken the VTubing thing seriously? I'm really not. I have no way to move my appendages, by the way, so don't ask me to move my arms or my legs. They don't move. I don't have full body tracking here, alright? I got a face tracking app on my phone. That's it. Where, here? Is this it? I guess so. And then I just gotta reposition myself. Something like that. I don't know. And again, now I've gone and really borked it because, again, I can't even view my own stream as I'm adjusting things because of the night. My preview is literally behind me. Where are we? Holy cow. We're really derailing the stream here, aren't we? Okay, back to business. You have to dig through live 2D documentation when you wanted to get drawing references? Okay, I mean, you didn't have to do all that. You could have just asked me. You know, we have a Discord server where you just talk to me. But okay. Okay, so I still don't know who Brutus is. I guess it's the big guy. I don't know who the Sea Hag is. We just still didn't really get a lot of context, but whatever. A button, he punches. Up, he climbs up ladders and stairs. Down, he climbs down ladders and stairs. Right, he walks to the right. Left, he walks to the left. Wow. Incredible. This really is the video game of all time. Olive throws things... This is hard to read the text, actually. Olive throws things and Popeye has to pick them up while... Come on, man. While avoiding the attacks of Brutus, Sea Hag, and Bernard. In round 1, Olive throws hearts. In round 2, musical notes. And in round 3, letters of the alphabet. Try to pick them all up before they sink in the water. Okay. So I have to pick up the crap Olive throws and just avoid everything else. Tricks. Use the ladder. That's not really a trick. That's literally a fundamental gameplay mechanic. Popeye can take a shortcut by running through the side of the TV screen at the places shown below. Okay. Press the punch button to punch Bottles, Skulls, and Bernard. If Popeye punches Spinach, he will gain extra power for a while. Oh my gosh. Oh, in round 2, avoid attacks from Brutus and the others by using the jumping board. Okay. Points, how would that work? I don't understand how that would work. Points for hearts, musical notes, and letters differ depending on which floor they are picked up on. Popeye scores double when he's powered up by Spinach. When Popeye's powered up by Spinach, he can knock out Brutus. 13,000 points. No, 3,000 points. I'm not sure. I think it's 3,000 points. I think those are supposed to be brackets, but again, it's just so hard to tell. Popeye also scores for punching Bottles, Skulls, or Bernard. 100 points for Bottles and Skulls, 1,000 points for Bernard. You can also get points when you cover Brutus with the tub. You gain more points on the lower floors. And even when this game came out, Popeye was old news. Beware, the following are deadly to Popeye. Popeye's bumped by Brutus or Bernard. Apparently that's deadly. It is deadly if you're bumped by a bird. Right? Bernard was the bird? Yeah. Popeye's hit by an up-down attack from Brutus. A bottle thrown by Brutus hits Popeye. A skull thrown by Sea Hag hits Popeye. I mean, that sounds pretty dubious, the Sea Hag, so I'll believe that. And a heart, musical note, or a letter sinks in the water? Man, you really don't want to lose those, huh? When any of these occur, one Popeye is lost. The game is over when all Popeyes have been lost. After you pick up everything, you proceed to the next round. The higher the round, the more often Popeye gets attacked. Compete to see who gets the highest score, who lasts the most rounds. Wow. Okay, great. Doesn't sound amazing, but it's a video game. for the NES. So, that's what you get. Am I reset properly? Am I like off kilter or anything? Did I mess everything up or what? Oh, for goodness sakes. Ah, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Let's play Popeye. Okay, great. So you down the little steps like that. Nice. Punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him. Why didn't it work? Huh? Wait, what is my punch good for? I thought I could punch this dude. I literally can't touch him. You gotta have spinach. Okay, there we go. Oh, now he's running because he knows. Oh, I didn't even touch him. He just flew. Oh, I see on the top left there. That's all the hearts I'm collecting. Whoa, he can spit fireballs? Oh. Okay, I don't know why he can spit fireballs. Look at this. What's he doing? Oh no, he's throwing bottles. That's what he's doing. Okay. I don't enjoy this one. I do not enjoy this one. This is about on the same level as Donkey Kong, I guess. Except I can't even crouch. I've got nothing in my arsenal to help deal with this guy. He's so random. It's got nice colors, though. I'll give it that. It's got a very full color palette. Feels absurd complimenting a game for its color palette. Yes, there are at least 5 colors on the screen. Very impressive. That's how you know we're really in the Stone Age over here. So how the heck do I trigger the tub to fall? Come on. That one sucks. I don't want to play that again. I actually really do not do. I really don't like that. Gonna do a secret stream later? Only if you guys are awake for it and down for it, because I certainly am. But yeah, you guys have to be, you know, available. So if you're gonna go to sleep, then I'll just wait until you wake up, and then when I see that you're awake, then I'll just add everyone and see if everyone's down to wrap up Talentless Nana. Okay. Thank you, Popeye. That was kind of trash. I think I actually liked Donkey Kong more, like just by a little bit, but yeah, was not impressed by that one. I still have a ton of food left, by the way. I'm not even close to being done. I'm just letting it sit here. This honestly, this would have been a lot better with some chicken in it. Some protein in here. Okay, there's 4 games left. I'm gonna do a BRB. Put the BGM on. I'm gonna do a proper BRB. Go to the bathroom. Two to 3 hours, man. I don't know how you do it, but sure enough, if you're up in 2 to 3 hours, then great. As long as everyone else is down for about an hour, it'll be about an hour and a half of anime that we have left. And by the way, this is the last time I'm gonna bother scheduling watching an anime around your guys' schedule. Going forward, listen, I'm just gonna watch anime when I want to. If you guys are available or not, I don't care. That's how the secret streams are gonna be going forward. It'd be nice to at least be consistent and hit the same time every time. But yeah, if like it turns out one of you guys are like, I'm gonna be asleep or whatever, too bad. I don't know what to tell you. I can't just time it to work conveniently with everybody's schedule. It doesn't work like that. I just got to do it when it's convenient for me, which honestly is in the middle of the night, so later than my streams usually are. That's when it's convenient for me to watch anime. Okay, whatever. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right. Maybe don't go to the desktop. Let's go back here. If you're not going to be awake for the secret stream, then I'm not going to do it because I don't want to finish Talentless Nana without you guys. You guys have been here for the whole thing, so let's try to maintain that. And if that's the case, then that means I don't think I'm going to be able to finish Talentless Nana until I just replace like an actual live stream with a secret stream, right? Because those are the only times you guys are all here. So I don't know, maybe like Sunday night we could do that. That could work, right? We could try that. Maybe Sunday evening, the same time I normally would theoretically stream during any other day. We could just finish that up. But I just didn't want to wait that long. But obviously we're gonna have to. So I'll just wait until Sunday for that. But yeah, going forward, I'm sure you're not going to make any of the secret streams if I'm being honest. Because again, I'm sorry for being the weirdo that's awake all night and then sleeps during the day. But that's just how it is now. That's how drastically my sleep schedule has changed. Which is funny because I remember back on YouTube, I actually did stream like overnight. If you remember, that was like 2 years ago at this point. I can't remember now. It was a while ago. But we were staying up pretty late for those streams. Cause yeah, I didn't have a job or any responsibilities. I was just like, oh, screw it. I'll just stay up as late as I want then. Wake up whenever I want. And I'll just stream whenever I happen to be able to. That was kind of weird. It was fun though. Oh, you also worked nights back then? Interesting. Friday, Saturday's good? Yeah, I guess that makes sense actually. A weekend would make more sense. Okay, we could try that. What are we streaming on Friday? Okay, Saturday's not going to work because Saturday's going to be Pokemon. But Friday's Freddy Fridays, so we could just go into Secret Stream after wrapping up Freddy Fridays. I could see that happening, especially because those streams don't usually go on for more than maybe 2 hours anyways. Like, definitely no more than 3 hours, right? So yeah, that'll work. We'll aim for Friday then. Also, I've been giving a lot of thought. Into what I want to do for my YouTube channel. Finally, getting ready to prepare. Like in the new year here, I'm getting prepared to start uploading to the base channel, the one that I'm going to make my new like main channel for stuff in general. So I'm contemplating how I want to start the channel, and I might be overthinking it. Maybe I just shouldn't care at all about what I post first, but I kind of feel like maybe the first video is really important, so it should be something at least that I worked a while on. It should be significant, but at the same time I don't want to set the precedent that like the channel is only for big projects or stuff that I'm really proud of. I literally just want it to be my new main channel for just any random crap I feel like making, you know? Oh yeah, and thanks for the bits. I gotta call those out. Thank you. I'm glad I got bit donations and stuff working now. I should make it fade in so it doesn't just kind of pop in the visual. Oh my gosh, streaming is so annoying, bro. Oh, my life is so hard. I have to live stream. So I'm getting ready to post one of two things. I'm thinking either I'm going to post a mix just because it's been a long time and I'm really eager, especially because like end of the year kind of time is like the perfect time to be DJing because you've just got all these lists of like the best songs of the year, right? Like best insert genre here of 2022. That's like prime time to be uploading mixes to YouTube, right? That's what people want to see, just an aggregated collection of the best of the year. That's super cool. So I really want to get something up. I'm thinking like maybe just a drum and bass mix. That's always what I'm most comfortable doing. I love working with drum and bass. I've done, drum and bass year mixes before, so it would just be another one, I guess. So that'd be fun. So I'm thinking of posting that to the channel, but also I really just want to start playing video games. And I know I already do that on Twitch, obviously, but like I've said before, there's literally too many games to play. And there's also some games that I think would just work better for a YouTube format anyways, that I would want to make like a let's play series out of. I know. I said the LP word. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. It's gameplay. What do you want me to say? And as far as music goes, I actually did start working on something yesterday. But I listened to it today and I didn't love it, if I'm being honest. It sounded better last night, but I'm listening to it this morning and I don't love it as much. It's fine still. I think there's still room to make something great out of this, but it's still not fleshed out enough, so it doesn't sound great. But I could play what I started working on. If you want to if we want to derail the stream even further here. But I just randomly felt like making this song because I just happened to come across the stems, the vocal stems for an old My Little Pony song that I listened to back in the day, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I can do something with that. So this would be a Spiky Wikey song. This wouldn't go on the new channel. This is something for Spiky Wikey, but I started working on something. I was like, oh, okay, I haven't posted to Spiky Wikey in like a year. Like, you know, a finished song in like a year. So it'd be kind of cool to make something. Let me listen to it again. Let's see if I've changed my mind. Let's see if this is any good yet. Let me mute the Elgato, so I don't have to hear that fuzz. It's house music, and it's like, of course, it's like progressing. So of course, like the song starts with just a kick. That sucks. I hate that. I hate like how underwhelming that is when I'm like, oh yeah, here's my new song, guys. Check it out. Pretty great, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this one. How can I say? It took a long time to, you know, make the kick just right. I should probably look at the camera so I don't look all jank while my music's playing. So I wrote this bass line. I sampled another bass loop, but wrote something brand new. I love writing funky house bass lines. And the ride comes in. So it's kind of just this right now. So I got to find a way to flesh this out a bit more. Add some more melodic layers, you know, progress the song a little bit quicker in a more interesting fashion. And that's it. It kind of just rolls from there because I haven't put anything else in. So I got to figure out how to progress this. But yeah, kind of rocks, I guess. Again, for like a My Little Pony song in 2023, I think it's okay. I can't believe it, man. I'm not even the only one. You might be laughing at me. I am not. There are still people making MLP fan music in 2023. Truly, I do mean that. I'm not just coping. Let me see if I can find something. What was the last? Let me see if anyone posted anything recently. I promise I'm not the weirdo here. Let me check my subs. I guarantee you there'll be something here. Yeah, I mean, Ponies at Dawn is still posting new stuff. Nice, Gracie Smash and Ice Angel collab. Some Psytrance. It's just from the P.A.D. album. Nice. Yeah, cider party in shambles. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's not my channel anymore. I take no responsibility. I take no responsibility. It's not my channel anymore. Very airy, isn't it? Yeah, I would make the bass a lot pluckier on this. The bass is kind of underwhelming. Like, there's not like enough separation between each of the bass hits, so that each hit kind of just rolls into itself. So it's kind of like masked a little bit, so it doesn't have a proper like side trance, like boom boom to it, you know? There's no rule saying that you have to do that, but it does help. Whatever. Again, I don't even know why. I clearly don't care enough about this live stream anymore. I'm done, dude. I don't want to play any more NES games. Not like this anyways. Again, like this would be better when I'm just emulating. I can't believe all the work I put into this, and it doesn't even feel like more enjoyable than if I just emulated. It would legitimately be easier for everybody if I just emulated. Whatever. Where's my manuals? I lost my manuals. There they are. Okay, fellas, what's next? What are we playing next? From this list specifically, I guess it's time for another Donkey Kong game, right? Because there's still 2 more Donkey Kong games, and there's Mario Bros, and then there's Mach Rider. So let's play Donkey Kong 3, right? Yeah, let's play Donkey Kong 3. Oh, my Elgato's muted still. Hang on. Swap that around. My controller's caught on what? What are you caught on? Nothing. Maxi Jazz from Faithless is gone? I didn't hear about that. I don't tend to hear about, you know, deaths very much. Again, not having social media. So I missed out on that one. But yeah, very sad. It's a reminder of how long some of these acts have been around. It's crazy. At least we got some good remixes in before the passing, I suppose. Okay, what do we got? Donkey Kong Twee. What the heck was that song? Not quite as iconic as the first Donkey Kong song, is it? What the heck is this game? What the heck is this gameplay? Wait, hang on. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got a manual to read. Hold on. Wait a minute. We're not ready to hop into that yet. I gotta read the manual. Right here. Oh, the BGM's on. Of course it is. Again, I wish I could just know that myself. It used to be easier when I only had 3 audio sources, because then I could just see for myself. But now I have like 6 audio sources, so I have to scroll to see them all. So there's always little bars blinking and stuff. Thanks to all the sound alerts and stuff that I've gone in. I'm still setting up, but I've partially set up. Okay. Object of the game. Donkey Kong's loose in the greenhouse, and only Stanley the Bugman can stop him? Huh? Who the heck is Stanley? Who the heck is Stanley the Bugman? Nobody's ever heard of this dude before. Literally the least relevant and most forgotten Nintendo protagonist of all time, Stanley the Bugman. Armed with a can of bug repellent, Stanley must work furiously to keep Donkey Kong and all of the buzz bees and bee spies away from his flowers. Get the super spray and you can blast your way through 3 screens full of greenhouse excitement. Wow, 3 whole screens, you guys. This console sucks. I hate the NES. A or B button. He sprays. Up, he jumps up to a higher floor. Down, he jumps down to a lower floor. This is going to be the worst one, dude. Left and right. Okay. What the heck? Look at the rusted staples. Oh, spray repeatedly to get Donkey Kong up to the top of the vines and to zap the bees. A power spray can is attached to the vine. Spray Donkey Kong up to where the power spray can is attached, and it will drop down to where Stanley can pick it up. Use it when Stanley is in trouble and needs to fight back. Who thought of this? Who thought of this? Who's responsible for this game? The score for zapping a bee depends on the type of attack the bee makes. Queen buzz bees must be zapped twice in the end. Oh, in the end they explode and scatter all over the place, so you have to be careful not to get hit by them. The bees come to get the flowers at the bottom of the screen. Zap them before they return to their nest. Successfully guarded flowers count as bonus points. I'm barely perceiving what I'm reading right now. I'm just so disappointed by whatever this is. Look at, there's Stanley. Creepy the Snake, Bee Spy, and Buzzbee. Creepies slowly come down from the palm trees to attack. Their movements are slow, but they quickly revive after being sprayed. Chase back the ones in the trees and knock out the ones on the floor. When a creepy is knocked out, you can safely walk past it. There are 3 different rounds. After round 3, you go back to round 1. There's not even a bonus round. Amazing. Amazing. Successfully guarded I don't care about the scoring, man. Beware. Stanley dies. Look at this manual. Stanley dies if Stanley's hit by a bee. Stanley's hit by a creepy. Stanley's hit by a dart thrown by a buzzbee. Donkey Kong drops to the floor. Stanley's hit by a coconut thrown by Donkey Kong. You know, I'm starting to think Stanley's maybe not the best choice here. He doesn't seem very well equipped or resilient to deal with the threats at hand here. Stanley dies to literally anything on screen, so maybe he's not the one for the job. Look at the last page. Literally just falling off. It's okay, I understand. It's hard to keep these things in good condition after 40 years, 50 years, however long it's been. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. All right. Good enough. Let's just play the game and see what happens. I don't anticipate that we're going to spend a whole lot of time here anyways, so. Oh my gosh, this game's horrible. Listen to this. Listen to what I have to listen to while I'm working. Oh, the music in these games are not fun to listen to at all. The sound effects and everything. Why? Honestly, Mario's like the best sounding one. Super Mario Brothers. You guys are in the way. Leave. I can't hit Donkey Kong. Maybe I gotta wait for them to get unstunned. But I can't because I have to hit Donkey Kong to stop him from dropping to the floor. Move! I'm dead. Man, these sound effects are horrible. So you gotta make sure to... This is so bad. This is an insult to Donkey Kong. No wonder no one knows who Stanley is. No one even played this game. There. Move! Oh, for goodness sakes. Not again, man. There we go. Okay. Thank goodness. That sucks. Whoa. Oh, for goodness sakes. There's not one thing fun about this, I'll be honest. This is probably the worst game of the night. This is a D. D for Donkey Kong. Am I keeping it together at work? Yeah, of course. I'm like the best. Like, so for the holiday season, they hired a bunch of people, right? That's why I got hired, because they were like desperately in need of people to get them through Christmas, because there's always a huge influx of orders, and not during the holiday season, right? So they're like, we really need some more help. So they were just desperately trying to hire people. So that's why I got hired. So I think there were 5 of us that were hired. And I'm definitely like not to brag or anything, but I'm definitely the best performing and most competent out of all the new hires. I'm sure that they're gonna probably drop some of the new hires because we really don't need the help anymore. But I think I'm gonna be sticking around, man. I'm good at my job. I don't know what to tell you. I've always been a good worker. I'm not, it's no different at this job. I do my job well, I focus, I'm fast, I take care in the quality of my work. I care about the bigger picture, so it's not just about, you know, me trying to get a paycheck. It's about me, you know, pleasing the customer and doing right by the company, you know? Am I not done yet? Go away! What am I doing wrong here? Do I need to get this? I guess so, I don't know. Oh yeah, the only thing I dislike about the new job is just that we're literally overstaffed. We have too many people working. It's supposed to be a 6-hour shift, and yet we're done in like 3 hours. So the other 3 hours are spent literally sitting around doing nothing. And that sucks. I hate that. I hate going to work and not having work to do. That's like my least favorite thing ever, because then I'm just trapped there for the next 3 hours for no reason when I could be at home doing something more productive. Perfect, apparently. I don't know what I did. I don't know why that round ended so fast. I have no idea. Okay, I'm done with Donkey Kong 3. That one sucked. Worst game of the night. Well done. Alright, let's play just Mario Bros, I guess. Why not? I mean, I know how to play this one, but we'll still check out the manual just for the sake of it. Alright, we haven't skipped the manual yet. Oh man, the Mario is Missing manual and Mario Time Machine? That's crazy, man. I wish we were going to end up playing those ones on our journey to play every NES game. That'd be sick if we could actually go play Mario is Missing. But sadly, those games are not actually published by Nintendo, which is kind of understandable. So we're not going to be playing them. We could just play them anyways for fun, but like they're not part of the playing every Nintendo game journey. Okay, Mario Brothers, the original. Object of the game, you can play alone, team up with a friend as Mario and Luigi, tackle this underground adventure together. There are plenty of cagey critters to conquer, turtles, crabs, and fireflies, to mention a few. You'll progress through endless levels of challenge, collecting gold coins and building your score as you go. There are 16 pages in this manual. I hope it's just a bunch of empty note pages at the end. A button, he jumps up. Wow, literally just left, right, and jump. That's it. Cool. No secret mechanics there. How to play. All sorts of characters, turtles, crabs, and fighter flies come out of the pipes. You can knock them over by punching them from below, but that only stuns them. To get rid of them for good, you have to kick them. Freezies and fireballs also come at you with all kinds of attacks. Only Mario appears in the one-player game. Both Mario and Luigi appear in the two-player game. Here you cooperate with each other in team play. At competition, you ruin the other player's plans and play tricks on him. Well, we're not playing two-player, so don't worry about that. Mario, Luigi, Turtle. Just Turtle. Crab, fighter fly, fireball, freezy, and coin. How do you play? Well, the game involves punching the bad guys that fly out of the pipe and then kicking them. Come on, you didn't know that? When the bad guys are punched, and they're bad because we said they are. They're just turtles. They're really not that bad, but I guess they're the bad guys. When the bad guys are punched, they fall over backwards and remain stunned for a certain period of time. After that, however, they get up if you let them and renew their attack even faster because they are mad at you. Okay. Oh, man. So how do you punch? I don't remember punch being a control. You jump, you run left, you run right. How the heck do you punch? What are you talking about? You don't punch enemies in this game. You stomp Koopas, remember? Stomping Koopas. Oh, I see. You punch the ground underneath. That makes sense. Turtle, down after one punch. Crab, irked after the first punch. It goes down after the second. Fighterfly, punch it just as it lands, down after one punch. Note, a downed character gets up if punched from below. If the character gets up on its own, it moves even faster than before. The last remaining character also moves extra fast. Right. Punching from behind knocks the character down to a lower level. Punching from below, repeat punching keeps the character from advancing. Punching from ahead, the turtle is temporarily thrown back. I guess I get what they're saying. They're just, yeah, it just moves based on where you hit the floor underneath the character. I get it. Punch the POW, and the characters on all the floors are knocked over. They will get up eventually, so be careful. Things like fireballs disappear. Note, the POW disappears after it is hit 3 times. Are you guys still with me? Because I'm barely with me right now. I am way too tired for this. The Freezies attempt to freeze the floors. Once frozen, Mario and Luigi will slip and can't stop very easily. Punch the Freezies early to break them up. Mario and Luigi can walk through the left edge of the screen to reappear on the right and vice versa. I hope the last 2 games in our journey are just absolute bangers that are going to wake me up and rejuvenate me. Because if they're stinkers, then this stream is just going to end with me falling asleep. Scoring, extinguish fireballs. Punch the fireballs when they hit the floor and get high scores. Don't really care. Grabbing the coins. Earn points by grabbing the coins that come out of the pipe when a character is kicked down. Successive kicking. You get special high scores for kicking down several bad guys in a row. I don't really know what that means, but okay. Beware, Mario disappears if he bumps into or is hit by a bad guy. When all Marios are used up, the game ends. After each round, the phase numbers indicated in the lower left corner of the screen. You can compete to see. You can see who gets the furthest. That's the joy of the game. New content. New content. Oh, listen, only so much power we're working with here, okay? It's a powerful machine, but it's not that powerful, okay? You get 3 levels, tops. This game, you get 1. You just do it over and over and over. Okie dokie, then, Nintendo. Oh, man. How many times am I going to do that? There it is. That's the Mario song. That's the Mario song. Oh, there's more color than I thought there'd be. Barely. Love how my first attempt at attacking an enemy ended in failure. Wonderful. Yeah, you don't even stomp Koopas in this game. You punch them. This ain't the Koopa stomping game. I don't understand. What do you do? Guys, I'm confused. I thought I understood this game. I thought you just hit them and then they go down. But they just come back up. So how do you win? How to play it? You can knock them over, get rid of them for good. You have to kick them. Oh, you kick them after they're down. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, this sucks. This is so hard to control, too. Oh, the fireballs. You gotta be kidding me. This is also not fun. It's not as unfun as Donkey Kong 3, but... yeah, don't enjoy this. This does not control well. That's purely the reason why I'm not enjoying this, honestly. The controls are so clunky. Great. Phase 2. Next death, I'm out of here. This ain't worth my time. Sorry, Mario. Is this the first Mario game? Maybe? I don't know. It sucks. He's done better. I'll give him that. Mario's done better than this. He's done worse, too, but... how far are we gonna get? Okay, there's a bonus round. I actually didn't know about that. Hey, the coins look pretty good. Like, you know, the animation and the shading and stuff. Alright. No bonus. I mean, that is the bonus. It's 800 points. I know what it means. Oh, right. They just get irked after the first hit. There we go. We got one. At the expense of a life. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm good on that one. Thank you, Mario. Hello, Mario. Okay, next up is Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Of course it is. Or should we play Mock Rider? Well, maybe we'll end with Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Let's play Mock Rider. There it is. Mock Rider. It's the year 2112. The Earth has been invaded by the forces of evil. Battle with the invading forces as you race from sector to sector, searching for survivors. You are the Earth's only hope. You are Mock Rider. Alright, man. I bet you that was super cool to read in 1985 or whatever. 86? Yeah, 1986. Okay, shifts to high gear, shifts to low gear. Okay, turns to the right, turns to the left. A button is the accelerator. Press it and the bike accelerates. Let go, the engine slows the bike. The B button is the machine gun firing button. Okay. We accelerate, we shoot, we shift gears, and we turn. Gotcha. fighting course, endurance course, solo course, and design. I see. How to play the fighting course. When the course is selected by pressing button A or B, the game will start. On the first course, race through the course as fast as you can while your energy lasts. If you run slow or crash, you lose more energy. The number of mock riders you get on the second course depends on how much energy you have left. 1 mock rider is added for every 3 courses you clear. Bullets, shots. Score energy to go, whatever that is, the rear view mirror. That's kind of cool, the rear view mirror. Endurance course, try to race through the course provided within the specified time, easy peasy. Solo course is the same as the endurance course, but the enemies will not appear. Okay, even easier. Technique, there are obstacles on the track as shown below. Water will cause mock rider to slip. Oil will cause mock rider to slip, as well as tacks. And the rock, oil drum, and bomber ball will destroy mock rider. But you can destroy the oil drum and bomber ball with the machine gun, apparently. There are 6 different types of enemies, ranking from a pink enemy that can be eliminated with 1 shot to a black enemy requiring 6 shots to destroy. Purple, green, red, blue, purple, black. I'm not going to remember that color sequence, but whatever. Doesn't really make sense. Just kind of random colors. Is it circling around a color wheel? No, because green is in between pink and red. Yeah, I can't figure out the reasoning there. If you skid on water, oil, or tacks, you can bring your bike back to an upright position by counter steering. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. How long have we been going anyways? It hasn't even been 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Can't believe how long it's felt like. When the course changes to ice, it becomes slippery and counter steering will not be effective. The machine gun can fire a total of 80 shots by pressing the B button. At each press of the button, 2 shots are fired, so 40 discharges are possible. When the enemy is destroyed by being blocked into a hazard, bullets will be replenished, not to exceed 254 bullets. How do I block an enemy into a hazard? I'm not sure I understand that. If Mock Rider collides with the enemy at low speed, he will crash. Only at low speed? Okay. There is no brake for Mock Rider, so skillfully downshift to use the engine to slow your speed. When accelerating, shift into high speed quickly by carefully matching the timing of the shifts from 1st through 4th gear. Oh, brother, I actually have to time my shifts. Press the control pad once for each shift while pressing the A button continuously. This will enable you to quickly go to high speed. If the speed decreases to the point of stopping. I can't stop yawning. And all I'm doing is just reading a game manual. A black and white game manual. No wonder I'm falling asleep. Let me get some more food in me. I doubt that's going to help, but... It's sitting here, might as well try. Oh, I'm so tired. I could just lie in bed right now and conk out immediately. What on earth? Okay, whatever. I read all that. If you didn't read it, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Okay, and then design mode just lets you make your own course. Holy cow. Tell you what, I will read this if I need to, but I don't think we're going to be doing the course designer. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe this game will be amazing and I want to explore everything in it. Alright. No, caffeine. I don't know why, man. Caffeine doesn't do anything for me. I'm like nullified to the effects of caffeine and I have no idea why. It's not like I drink a lot of caffeine. I haven't drinking caffeine in a while, actually. But caffeine just doesn't do it for me. And I do not know why. Okay. Mock Rider, what do you got for me? Okay, that didn't sound right to me, if I'm being honest. That was a very interesting menu song. All right. Am I doing it? No, wait, I gotta hold down A. There we go. Okay, yeah, and then you shoot. Like this. I don't need to shoot because there's no enemies, although I can shoot oil drums, apparently. Yeah, there we go. How do I know what gear I'm on? Whew, okay, it's probably gear 3 I just went to. This is a little bit fast for me, personally. Holy cow! Okay, alright, this is more of a comfortable speed. Okay, we go a little bit faster. Oh, at the top there, you can see the one. So that's, yeah, that's literally 4th speed. Okay. Or 4th gear, I mean. Okay, so gear 3 is comfortable. I don't love the music in this game. The end. Did I do it? What? Was there a finish line and I crossed it? That sucked. In the year 2112, the Earth has been invaded by evil forces. Journey to neighboring sectors, destroying invaders. Okay. You are Mock Rider. Yes. Okay, and here we go again with this horrible music. I see there's someone in my rearview mirror, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, now I'm worried about it. Oh, I'm a terrible shot. That's it? They just hit you once and you explode? There we go. Finally, I hit someone else. Come. Nope, not enjoying this one either. You've got to be kidding me, man. Huh? I mean, I see them in the rearview mirror. I'm not blind, but like, I'm busy like steering around obstacles and stuff. How am I supposed to do that? You gotta be kidding me. This is rough, man. Like, this could have just been a simple racing game, but no, there's just this crap with the firing the bullets and watching out for enemies behind. Stop! Like, what do you want me to do? I can't react fast enough to that. And there's junk on the road. I don't just have the freedom to willy-nilly go wherever I want here. I can't tell how close he is. Look, that was me trying to avoid the guy in the back, and look what happened. I ended up steering off the road into an oil drum because I'm focusing too much on trying to slalom around the guy behind me. I give up. This game is so frustrating. I can't believe how frustrating that one is. Oh my gosh, that one was horrible. And to end this banger of a stream off, we've got Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Incredible. Oops, that's not the right layout. Hang on. There we go. Wow, 1986 was a rough year for the NES. There's literally one good game. By Nintendo, I apologize. Look at, I mean, there's tons of great games here. Look at these all. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I mean, come on, classic. Am I right? But it was just Nintendo that was not putting out great games this year, I guess. Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Learning can be fun, especially when you play along with Donkey Kong Jr. Practice addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division by directing Junior to select your answer. Compete with a friend in a race to solve problems in Game A, or add more challenge with Game B, or practice on your own with the plus, minus, multiplication, and division section. Recommended ages 8 and up. There you go. I said arithmetics were one of my strong suits? When the heck did I say that? That's not true. That's kind of true, I guess. Like, I'm not bad at basic math. A button, he jumps. B button, press to start your equation over. Climbs up the chain. It's the same controls. He just press B to start over, I guess. If you wish to enter... Wait, what just happened on my stream? What was that? Calculate... Okay, the top score will reset to 0 if the reset button... No, whatever. And why are you trying to get into accounting? Because it involves sitting in front of a computer and formatting data, which sounds like something I could probably do for a long period of time. I mean, I'm not trying to get into accounting anymore, but that I was at one point considering accounting, yes. I'm good enough at math, and I know I can improve. I just haven't had a reason to improve my math since, like, grade 9 or something. I don't know. It's been many years since I had a reason to do more than just basic, like, I don't know, multiplication, basically. If I was actually working an accounting job, I'm sure I'd pick it up pretty quickly. I'm sure my math's good enough to get me there, and then I'd refine it further. And also, there were, like, math prerequisites I would go through anyways beforehand. But it doesn't matter. I'm not getting into accounting anyways. My cybersecurity courses are starting in a week, and I'm thinking of canceling them, honestly, because I don't want to spend $1,000 on that right now. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm still not sure. Anyways, Junior's father gives Junior some math problems. Use your brains to help Junior find the correct answer as fast as possible. Compete with a friend and go for a high score. Papa, Donkey Kong. Papa holds up a number. Junior has to try to make the same number appear in his side window by using the numbers 1 to 9 and the symbols. After you write an equation, the math is automatically done and the answer appears in the window. If this number isn't the same as the number Papa's holding up, you can use it as the beginning of your next try and gradually zero in on the right answer? Huh? Junior can only put single-digit numbers into the window. Even if you try to grab 2 numbers in a row, only the first one goes into the window. For answers containing 5 digits or more, only the displayed 4 digits count. The remainder is dropped for division. The word win underneath the window doesn't mean that the answer in the window is right. When you get the answer right, an apple will appear beside win. Sorry? This is way more confusing than I thought it would be. They're really losing me with this. Papa shows a number on the placard. You must make an equation whose answer equals the number on the placard. Okay. Move Junior and make him jump onto the chains to get the necessary numbers. Send Junior to the islands to get the signs. When Junior jumps onto an island, the sign that was there goes up into the window and onto another island so that it can be used again. And the numbers and signs line up in the order they are taken to make the equation. Junior can get 1-digit numbers only, even if 2 numbers are taken in a row. Only the first one is used. Okay. Use the number from your first try as the beginning of your next try. And continue with a sign and number, or start over by clearing the window with the B button. I'm still not sure I understand that. If an answer has 5 digits or more, only the first 4 are displayed. The calculation is finished when the answer in the window is the same as the placard number Papa was holding up. calculate. Okay, this isn't two-player. This is just another game mode. This game proceeds just like calculate A, but a number is given in your window at the beginning, and Papa may assign a negative number on the placard. Those are the only extra difficulties. Go ahead and test your mathematical ability. Practice addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Why the heck are we playing this? The nitpicker shows you the position of the number to be filled. Make Junior jump onto the chain under the nitpicker. As Junior climbs up and down the chain, the numbers 0 to 9 appear in the square. Stop Junior at the desired number. By moving Junior chain on the left or right. Wow, I'm sure this math game is going to wake me up, isn't it? Alright, whatever, man. I just want to be done with this. Okay, alright. Okay, so we're trying to get 45 with the numbers displayed on screen. Oh, brother. 9 times 5? Is there a 5? There is way over on the other end. There. Okay. There. Okay, so the game is 2 players, but like you can just play by yourself and test your own mathematical ability, I guess. That's all it is. So, stakes are low. Okay, 59. How the heck am I gonna get 59 out of this? I don't think there's any opportunity to do it with multiplication. So I can just combine 2 digits together to go for a big addition, right? Like I could go, let's see, there's no zeros. I could go 41. Let's do 42 plus 17. Grab it. Oh, he won't do that. That's not how this works. So I can't stack digits? I can't double digit. So is this where... So I have to add, like, I have to make a number, and then that number carries over? I guess that's what the manual was saying earlier. Okay, 9. Times 7 is 63. And now if I just hit the minus, yeah, here we go. And now navigate all the way. Oh, we got a 4 right there. How about that? There we go. Alright, that makes sense. How much longer should we play this? Not enjoying this. Not enjoying this a whole lot. I still think this is maybe just a tad better than some of the other games tonight, though. There it is. Great. Riveting gameplay. Hang on. No. Calculate B. What is this? Right, so we've got negative integers now. Other than that, it's the exact same. Great. And we're starting at negative 100? Okay. Let me just minus... Can I actually stack multiple numbers together now? No. I just have to keep on going one digit at a time. Okay, alright, okay. I'm gonna do exactly one of these and then we'll just go check out the last game mode and then be done. Times... I could see how this works in a multiplayer setting because you're racing to see who can like solve, like get there the fastest, you know? And that's kind of cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, at this point all I can do is just start plus 9ing over and over. Oh, minus 9ing, I mean. Whatever. How's it going? I'm playing Donkey Kong Jr. Math. That's how it's going. Okay, what the heck is this then? What is this game mode? Okay, this is the game mode I started reading the instructions for, but I didn't actually finish. Okay, 43 plus 25. Okay, so how do I select... Okay, I probably have to go over here and jump this rope. Yes. Okay, and then as I increase... Got it. Okay, there we go. Now I can transfer to the next rope. Is this right? 68? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm ready to end it after this, man, really. I mean, truly, I'm ready to end it after this. It's all the way down here. There you go. Uh, 14? Yeah. I mean, it's a cool idea. This might be the first edutainment game ever, honestly. I feel like this is actually pretty innovative and interesting, isn't it? Right? Like, for what it is, I think it's pretty cool. It's still boring and sucks, and I'd hate to get this as a kid, but... I appreciate it. I get it. Yes? Yeah. I mean, it's genuinely pushing me to try to remember how to do, basic math that's just deteriorated over the years because I can't say there's a whole lot of instances where I need to know basic math when I've got a calculator all the time. No, I didn't mean to do that. Back up there. There you go. I know this isn't like anything, this isn't a startling revelation. I've seen lots of people say this before, but just the idea of when we were growing up, our teachers would always say, you need to know math because you're not going to always have a calculator with you. But we literally always have a calculator with us at all times. And I mean, to be fair, yes, teachers couldn't have predicted that when we were growing up, but it really does nullify the need to know any of this anymore. I just use my calculator for everything. I don't really need this anymore. What is this? I don't understand what this is. Oh, if you give up. If you can't figure it out and you just need a cheat to figure the answer out, you can call the bird to come and hand it. You probably only get one of those per 10 questions. Okay. And then it just kicks you out. Okay, great. There it is. We did it. We made it through another NES stream. And I promise that is the last time we are doing the NES. We're playing on the NES hardware because this has just been a pain to set up and, troubleshoot and all that kind of stuff. So next Monday will be the next time that we revisit the Nintendo streams, the Nintendo Onslaught. And we will be just using an emulator. I will find an NES emulator that just works, which I imagine is probably all of them, because it's the NES. It's probably not challenging to emulate the NES in any way. It'd be really cool if I could find a way to connect my Switch NES Joy-Con to my computer. That'd be really cool, so that I can still play with an NES controller with the emulator. But I think I would need to get a Bluetooth adapter, and even then it might still not work. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna download a car for next week. But I think if all I need is a Bluetooth adapter, I should be able to pick one of those up pretty easily. And then yeah, that'd be cool. I would love that if I could. If I am gonna emulate the NES, at the very least, I could still use an NES controller. So I'm going to try my best to make that happen. Before we end the stream, though, we're not quite done yet because we have to rank the games we played. We have to give our thoughts, our opinions that nobody cares about. And again, I'm sorry for the jank model. This isn't going to be happening anymore because, again, I'm going to be emulating, so I won't have to worry about my jank model anymore. Let me see. Every Nintendo game spreadsheet... There it is. Let me increase the size of it. Beautiful. Guys, this is it. We're here. So, we've got to rank each of these games now. Of course, if you're wondering what those gaps are in the ranking, those are for the games that require ROB, R-O-B. I don't have ROB, which means I can't realistically play these games and get the correct experience, which means I can't really rank them. But the rest of these games we absolutely can rank, and we will absolutely rank. So let's give it a thought. Let's revisit our previous ranks, right? So we have an understanding of what's going in each tier. Duck Hunt, genuinely fun game, A tier, right? Excite Bike, pretty fun game, A tier, works well. Ice Climber, fun game, works well. Super Mario Brothers, fun game, works well. That's all it really needs. If it's a fun game and it works well, it's an A tier game as far as the NES library goes. B tier is more like it works, but gets kind of old after a while, but it's not bad. Or it is fun, but it's held back by the Zapper peripheral. Those are B tier games. C tier is just, I could be bothered. Most of the sports games are C tier. C tier games are like, I wouldn't really love having this as a kid. I might play it once or twice just for the novelty of it, but I'm just personally not really attached to it. But I also just don't think it works very well. Like golf, for example, is just it's sort of ahead of its time. Golf is too ambitious for what it is. But I also acknowledged when I played the first stream, I said, look, I might rank golf like actually like a B or even an A, but I would need to spend a lot of time with it to really get to that point, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spend like streams getting to know NES golf. But this is the one game I recognize probably is more than a C, but we're just leaving it at C anyways, because just from the little sample I got, it was just too much. And then Clue Clue Land is just bad. Like D tiers are for games that like I actually think are bad games. As far as actual bad games go today, I got to give that to Donkey Kong 3. That was a bad game. Unlikable character that nobody cares about. The main mechanics just came out of nowhere, made no sense. It didn't even feel like Donkey Kong. They just kind of threw Donkey Kong in like an existing game idea, and it's not even a good idea. It's a mess. It's not fun. D tier for Donkey Kong 3. I don't think anything else gets D tier though. We do have a few C's though, for sure. I would say Donkey Kong Jr. Math is a C. It works, but just man, like what kid is gonna find this fun? Genuinely, like it's a cool idea. It works, but it's just not fun, and it's as simple as that. A game has to be fun. Popeye, it's C tier. I know I didn't really get much out of it, but I recognize it's not actually a bad game. It's C tier. I'm gonna say, oh man, it's so hard not to put Donkey Kong itself in C tier, but I don't know. We'll hang off on that. Gumshoe, again, held back by the Zapper peripheral. It would be more fun, but it's really hard to get behind it. And again, there's a fundamental issue with the game where the gun is blocking what you're able to see on the screen. We did not have that issue with the previous Zapper games. The previous Zapper games seemed to like acknowledge that could be an issue, and so it never was. But Gumshoe just doesn't even consider the fact that half your screen is going to be blocked by the gun, like at all times. So that's a massive oversight. I'm going to say Mock Riders C. That was, I don't know, just a mess. It was too much. Again, over ambitious for the hardware. And Urban Champion was it's hard to put a C on that one. I feel like a lot of the fun in Urban Champion comes from the two-player experience. I think that game improves drastically with the second person. I think we can give Urban Champion a B. I'm gonna give Donkey Kong a B, but it's the lowest B. Donkey Kong's the lowest B. I mean it. And Donkey Kong, but see, Donkey Kong Jr. is a B. No, I'm sorry, Donkey Kong. I hate to do you dirty like this, but you're a C. You're succeeded by Donkey Kong Jr. in every way. Donkey Kong sits well with these other games. If you disagree, it's probably because you're an arcade bro, and so you have fond memories of the actual arcade cabinet of Donkey Kong and how much better it is than the other arcade cabinets. But when I'm looking at the NES library, the Donkey Kong just does not stack up. Also, I totally just forgot about Mario Bros. There's another C tier right there. Disappointing year, honestly, 1986 for Nintendo at least. But there was one standout game, and that was Balloon Fight. Very good. For a score attack game, that was very good. Balloon Fight's an A tier. I would want Balloon Fight on my personal NES library if I had an NES, right? So yeah, notably a bit worse than the first year. A lot more like, actual decent like B tier games sitting in the first year. But yeah, the only ones really notable, I guess, are Balloon Fight and Donkey Kong Jr. for me at least. And then again, if I was playing with my brother or something, I'm sure Urban Champion would be a good time as well. But yeah, I can't bring myself to put a B on anything else here. So not a banger year, but that's okay. Not every year has to be a banger. So there you go. There's the 1986 NES library. So next week would be the 1987 library, which presents us with some games that are going to be worth more than just stuffing 15 minutes into a single stream, okay? Metroid, The Legend of Zelda, probably Kid Icarus as well. Like, these are 3 games that each are going to warrant their own streams. And maybe even Mike Tyson, but honestly, if these other 4 games are only going to happen in one stream, then I could dedicate half of an entire stream just to Punch-Out. So I think maybe that's what we'll do next. Next week will be the last NES Onslaught for a little bit, where we play pro wrestling, slalom, volleyball, and then we cap it off with Punch-Out. And we play Punch-Out for the rest of the stream, basically. Oh, and Rad Racer, right, that as well. And then, yeah, each of these will just get their own dedicated stream. So that'll be fun. I've never played any of these. I don't know what I'm getting into with these. As far as I know, Kid Icarus is an adventure game. Metroid, I've watched Gura play Super Metroid, I think it was, for a stream or 2. That's all of my Metroid experience. And then Legend of Zelda 1, yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just know that's where the meme comes from. Like the ancient meme with it's dangerous to go alone, take this. That's like all I know about the first Legend of Zelda game, which is kind of insane. So, yeah, Metroid's a bit painful. Well, we'll see. I'll give it my opinion when we get there, I suppose. I'm sure that Metroid gets better with time. I will say that. I'm sure Metroid gets better when, you can save your game. But probably as the formula develops, as games in general get better, I'm sure Metroid's only going to go up from here. It feels like a prototype of Super Metroid. Dude, I can't wait to get to the SNES. If I'm being honest with you, that's going to be fantastic. But yeah, okay, so we'll look forward to this next week on Monday. And again, I'm going to be using an emulator because screw the NES. I can't bother with the stupid PVM sitting on my desk and taking up so much space, and the hardware itself just fussing with it. So, and my VTuber model being so jank because I have to crank my head 90 degrees constantly to look at one of my monitors. So it just doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. But anyways, that's very exciting. Very, very exciting. And I do mean that. I actually like, the pursuit of completing every Nintendo game is very exciting to me. Even though it's starting off kind of slow and grueling and I'm not having the most fun right now, it's because of the bigger goal, right? It's about looking forward to bigger things, right? The bigger picture. It's about the bigger picture. Part 2? Yeah, today's part 2. You missed part 1. Part 1 was, no, you didn't miss part 1. I think you were here for part 1. But yeah, today was part 2. NES Onslaught part 2. And then next week, I guess, will be NES Onslaught part 3. Yeah. Unless we wanted to do... I don't know, maybe we'll... I don't know. But day 3... yeah, I didn't title the stream today. My mod Reba did. It is day 3 of the playing every Nintendo game ever pursuit. So it's playing every Nintendo game ever, day 3. But it's NES Onslaught part 2, because Super Mario Brothers was its own day. Alright? Yeah, 1986 was like its own part, basically, the 1986 games. Anyways, I forgot that I sectioned off. I totally forgot this. I already did the planning like a month ago as to how these streams would be split up. So I've actually already given this thought previously, and previous me said that actually the next game we should play should be a solo stream to give ourselves a break from the NES Onslaught, which I don't disagree with. Maybe that's a good idea. So maybe screw the NES Onslaught. Maybe we will start playing some solo games, some games that are big enough and worth, their own dedicated stream. So maybe we'll do Kid Icarus next week then. I don't know anything about Kid Icarus. So that'll be fun. I'd be surprised if you guys even knew that much about Kid Icarus. I know that that's one of the lesser known, lesser loved Nintendo franchises, just because there's not that many games anyways. I think it's like 3 games, with this being one of them, so yeah, it's pretty rough. Okay, well, maybe we look forward to that then. Okay, well, whatever it is anyways, I will see you guys next Monday for the Nintendo games, and for tomorrow, I will see you guys for Muse Dash. We will return to Rhythm Gaming, and we will attempt to, I guess, get the last of the S tier ranks in all of the hard modes of all the main game songs. Very fun. Okay, thank you guys. Love ya. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.